Hello and welcome to my OANDA review. OANDA is a forex broker that's a pioneer in online forex trading, quite frankly. It has been around for several years, since '96, and it has offices around the world. It's certainly one of the biggest in the world, if not probably the biggest. So OANDA is regulated heavily. It has two accounts. It has a standard account, and then it has a professional account. The professional account can trade core pricing plus commissions. This is a relatively new thing, but you can see lower spreads with the commission. This is probably going to be more interesting for those who have a larger account. You can trade world-class trading execution. It is a market maker, though, so you have to be aware that they are on the other side of the trade. Now, the company itself has offices in Toronto, San Francisco, London, Singapore, Tokyo, Sydney, the New York office being the main one. All of the companies are regulated heavily. And in fact, OANDA itself is regulated the NFA and the CFTC, which means that it is probably one of the most highly regulated companies that you'll run across on the online trading world. The market maker has plenty of markets that you can trade. You've got no minimum size, no minimum deposit, which is interesting. And you've got forex, commodity, CFDs, index, bonds, metals, and you can see like all the live spreads. You can just click here and you can see forex, and it shows all the pairs, a lot of pairs. You even have the Chinese yuan, Indian rupee, euro, zloty, Singapore 30, the Russell 2000, the FTSE, the Hong Kong 33, several commodities, corn, nat gas, wheat, West Texas oil, sugar, bonds, metals in several different currencies. So that's pretty nice, actually. The platforms, there is the web trading platform. There's the desktop trading platform, which is the FX Trader, mobile trading apps, MetaTrader 4, and then there's the API. There's a developer portal, pretty extensive actually. So you can develop your automated trading strategies. This is algorithmic trading, and it does it in several different languages: JavaScript, Bash, PHP, Java, Lisp, Python 2.7, Python. Now, obviously, this isn't going to be for everybody, but you can see that you do have that ability, and that's probably due to the fact that they do a lot of institutional work. No initial deposit, like I said. Obviously, you need money in your account to place a trade. The leverage is 1 to 50 on FX products, 1 to 100 in Australia and the EU. There's not a lot they could do because they are CFTC and NFA members in the United States. It's very restrictive. 20 million in cash on hand, though, to protect your account, which is a lot more than most of the brokers out there, even some of the bigger ones. You'd be really surprised. They do have quite a bit in the way of resources. There's the news of the company. There is news and analysis, so trading news. They have a lot of commentary, pretty good section here. There's also meet the analyst, so there's a lot of analysts. You can learn about trading. They do have an educational section, which is pretty good. This is Market Pulse. It's a really good blog, actually. I go to it quite a bit, regardless of being an OANDA client or not. There's macroeconomic analysis, so there's just a lot to be had here. OANDA really you can't go wrong with because of its long pedigree. Now, obviously, if you're an American trader, you can't do CFDs. That's not going to be any different here. But beyond that, that's about the only restriction that I've seen. As somebody who has actually traded with OANDA on and off for years, I've never had an issue with them.